with us to see what we will do. Hello guys, how are you? Good? Everything is good. So we are here again with a great video. I hope so. I'm traveling to some wild, there is to empty place just inside the mountains. It is Mohammed, my cousin, and Yusuf one, my cousin too, and Yusuf too. So we are going together. I will show you with the video. Stay with us, do some subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. That's it. A plan. Okay. We have a plan to go somewhere, that's somewhere, but we don't know where. But finally, we got a great place where I spent most of my childhood. I always, when I had some vacation, some holiday, some free time, I go there. It's a place where my cousins live, and there it's empty. There is a lot of animals, a lot of goats, a lot of dogs, a lot of things, but now it's empty. So that's why we want to go there. And it's like 10 years ago didn't visit there, from when I was a child. And of course in the road we have some fun, we play, we let the car go by itself. And the road, it's inside the mountains, so there is no like special route, no unique route, but there is a wild route, and you cannot go there by a small car. You need a 4x4 car. So here we just arrived. We go first to the well of water. This well of water, it has a big story. Here we was catching the birds and many things. Here we had many showers, because there is no shower, no like a room for shower private. No, we just have to go to the well of water to take shower. And then here is the goats. The goats, we found them, they are really thirsty, and they don't know if these people, they don't give them water, or I don't know. But when we find them thirsty, we try to give them some water. But before, we had some videos of them, and there are a lot of goats. There are hundreds goats. So when we arrived at the well, the goats, they came by itself, to us, because they are thirsty, as I said. And when I come here, I remember when I was, giving water to the goats. We always put all of them and we separate them by like pins, and then we give them water. So here I try to give them some water. I'm sure they are not full, of water, but I try to give them even a little. Even here we didn't separate them. They just come together. Like most of them, they come, and the others, they are late. And who is late, he will stay thirsty. And this well, even long time didn't visit it. When I visit it, it still has water. It's not dry or something. It still has water. Just need people to give water to the goat. So after we give the water to the goats, we just arrived the home, my cousin's home. They moved from here like 6 years ago, and here was, like the restroom. The problem is when I was here, it looks very big, and when I come now, it's too small. Here, where they have doves, they have a lot of doves here, and inside they have a room for a couple. Then there is a kitchen here where they cook, and even this kitchen looks too small now. So in the corner there is the place where they save things like food and many things. Here where they save it, from the animals and many things like cats and dogs, because they can come inside. Here is their bathroom where they go to the toilet, and here is one room for a couple, and this one is other room for a couple, because when they get married they must have a private room. So when we visit there, we just go to other home next to their home. It's their neighborhood home. We go there to build our tents, because this place it's flat, and there is a little home we can maybe, if we need to use it. So we discuss to stay here, and we stayed here. We built our tent. The first tent, it was easy to build it, because it's actually 5 second tent. So we just open it, and then it built by itself. The problem, and the biggest problem, is with other tent, and no one of us has experience how to build a tent. But this tent, it was difficult to build, and we didn't bring anything to help. So we just keep trying till it built, because it has to build. We are 4 people, and one tent it's not enough. So the other tent it has to build. So we keep trying like that a long time, and then finally it's built. And also the problem is with wind. There is the cold wind. It's bother us. So we just arrived at the place, the unique place. As you see, here is Mohammed, and the car is here. I don't know. Here is our tent, and there is other tent. We're still building it. So, and we found here an old house, very old. So maybe we can cook inside or something like that. And that's it. We have everything here. So stay with us
here. We
to live the moment with us.
The gas bottle. We want to live a nomadic life. That's why we have to find the wood and bring the wood. And we bring everything, the wood and the vegetables and anything we need to cook. So first thing, after we build our tents, we started to cook something. We cooked a tagine with little of vegetables and meat, and you can see how we did it. You can look at it and keep watching the video to see how we cook this food. We put some onion always down. Anytime you want to cook some tagine, you have to put onion. And we didn't bring the big onion, we bring just a small onion because we want to do a Berber pizza. So it was night, and we have to do some fire always. And sure, and of course we have to do fire inside the mountains and cook our tea. It's really a great view. And so good morning. Today it's a new day and a new view and a new activity and many new things, many news. So here we decide to do a Berber pizza. Berber pizza, it's from flour, of course, from the flour, but 2 flours. Later you can see it. And inside, in the middle, we put the vegetables, onion, carrot, and potatoes. And it's better if you have meat. And we had meat here, and we did it. So this is Yusuf. Yusuf, he is he's the responsible of the Berber pizza. He now doing flour with water and then mix it, and after let it like a half an hour, 20 minutes to be soft and great. And then he made it with 2 parts. The flour made it by 2 parts, and this is the first part. We put these mixed vegetables and meat top of it, and then we take other part and we put it up of these vegetables, and make it very very hard from the sides, mix it from the sides. So here we do a fire. We do first stones down under the fire, and then we put the fire up, and after there is just ash, we take off everything and we put the Berber pizza up of the stone. So when we put the Berber pizza up of the stones, we try to do little fire up of it, to be little dry, because if we put sand, it's it will be mixed with sand and it's not good for food. So after it's dry, we put the hot sand or the ash up of it. And here is me eating some meat, because I feel hungry before the Berber pizza. Even it was hot, but it was delicious, trust me. So we put the ash and with little fire. We don't put like big wood, because it will burn. So we do just little fire, and we put our tea here to cook it too. To eat a Berber pizza, of course need tea to drink it.
So here is the bread, we cook it under the ground. Here is tea, and there is lagamila. There is smito. There is some Moroccan food, traditional Moroccan food. So we cook everything here, and then what we will do, we'll eat it, of course.
And clean it. And if you are a professional, then you will know it's cooked or not. And we cut it, and then it was our lunch. So after lunch, we had some cup of tea, and then we just leave. Here is the end, how it became. Even we didn't put a lot of things inside, but it's still delicious. So now we just left to our next destination. So I hope you like the video. See you.